I've likened it to like a full body cavity exam for like 45 days at least. Diligence goes really deep. Buyers and investors are going to look at legal, for instance. So any contracts you have, IP, any litigation that you're either actively involved in or were involved in the past. So that's all part of legal. They look at HR. So this would be employment agreements, contractor classifications, key person risk, insurance, how the business is, covered from an insurance and liability perspective. They're going to look at your technology. If and this is not like if you have a CRM or like processes, but if you have proprietary technology, they're going to look at IP ownership, security, the stability of the product, the scalability of it. And then they're going to obviously take a deep dive into your customers. So really understanding how your sales and marketing engine works, how you're driving lead gen, what those conversion metrics are, what your customer concentration is, what your customer satisfaction is, any of your contract terms. And I think one often overlooked area is data governance and compliance, particularly these days. And I think it's really relevant in the data and insight space where privacy regulations like GDPR and CCPA can provide real exposure for businesses if they're not handled correctly. So having a data governance and compliance policy becomes really important, and most folks don't have that. I would also say your customer contracts just matter enormously. Like, do they have assignment clauses, change of control provisions? Most founders don't know that, or that's not in their contract. And then I also think culture and leadership bench depth get evaluated too. Buyers want to know who stays, who's at risk of leaving, and what retention looks like post-close. And what I always do in my pre-M&A optimization work is I build a shadow data room before you need it. So it's like just it can be like a shared file or a folder on your shared drive where you have all of your key documents organized and current, so that when you go into a process, like, you're not caught flat-footed. You've got all those documents in place and you're ready to roll.